Hi guys, as you know, I'm Carson from Carson TV with Dan, Loves Up, Drugs Down. Tonight, I'd like to discuss the day's affairs. I hope you all had a fantastic day with the Celtic Rangers game. As I say, it's only a game. Please, as I say, leave the game at the gate at the end, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. And now we are ready to watch the Tommy Fury and Jake Paul fight. But before I like to start this podcast, I'd just like to send my condolences to a prisoner who has sadly passed away in one of our Scottish prisons. Now, this is becoming a regular occurrence within our prison system. All these deaths that's happening. Things need to be looked at and shake up the justice system. There's a lot of stuff going on in our prisons just now and without the prison. As I say, all the stuff in the media, the new things that's happening. But as I say, I'm not here to talk about that tonight. I'm here to talk about today's events. So, as I say, folks, to get it started, how he's all been doing and what he's all been up to. Last week, I was out and about, as you seen, met a few groups, went to Falkirk, got talking to them, had a nice little wee chat, standing at the bridge, watching them fix the gates at the Forth and Clyde Canal. Brilliant. As I say, I do this for the simple fact is I like doing it. I like listening to people's stories and I like listening to people's journeys in life. This is not a channel for fighting, it's to battle through your addiction and your mental health. As I say, I like boxing as a sport because it deals with my mental health and my fitness. That's why it's called Gloves Up, Drugs Down. Let's walk and talk. Okay? So we've got that out of the way. Move on. Let's use in the comments. How you doing, Big Mushy? Mark, sorry. Apologise for that. Evening, Brad. It's a good man from Cameron, Falkirk. Done a lot of time with Mark in prison, whatever. He's a very good man, loyal friend. Stay safe, big man. Thumbs up to you, my man. As I say, folks, it's sad that these days, with all the prison situation, too many deaths are happening under prison. Last year, there was over 500 deaths in the Scottish prison. Now, you've got to work that out. With all the prisons in Scotland, you had 6 in the one jail, 5 in the other, 4 up in the other. It was like blocks, it was like groups, dotted all over. This needs to stop. What example will we shown our youth of today by our failures in the past? We'll have past, we'll have skeletons. It's what you do with the future that means the most. And that's the fact in life. You're not going to get anywhere if you're going to try. People say folk can't change their lives. Or a leopard can't change their spots. I beg to differ on that. 100%. As an ex-criminal myself, I've been in and out of prison for years. In 2009, I got a chance to get myself away from that whole situation, and I took it. And throughout the years of my recovery, I've never been back to prison for 2010. I've stayed clean through the whole of that. I've had car washes, I've had power washing companies, we've had all other companies allegedly. I've battled through this for 10 years and I'm still battling. Your struggle is a daily struggle. It's what you choose in life to do with that. You need to make the first move and get up and move and make that step to better your life. Nobody's going to do it for you by yourself. So think about it before you judge others or look on others and try and hate. For some fact is, a man who believes their own lies is a very, very dangerous man. Fact. If you're going to live your life like that, then don't. Just don't watch, don't entertain the person. Stay in your own lane, stay focused. That's what you need to do. But anyway, let's get down to business. Jake Paul, Tyson Fury, Tommy Fury, sorry. What do you think is going to happen and who do you think is going to win? My prediction is Tommy Fury is going to do it in the 5th round. But it's a very, very tough fight and challenge. For some fact is Jake Paul is very well educated in his technique. Yes. He says, "Hi there, detective, how are you doing?" They say that he's a YouTuber. Yes. He might be a real YouTuber. But at the end of the day, he can still box and he can still fight. He's proven that. We're not disputing that. The man's got ADHD. He deals with mental health illnesses and problems always every day. And he deals with it in a better way. Got to take your hat off to that man. He's going in a ring with a very, very dangerous man. With a very, very dangerous right hook. So you've got to remember the bloodline of the fighter speaks volumes. Speaks very, very high volumes of the caliber of this fighter. Now, Fury is known for his fighting. The family are well-known boxers. They're world champion boxers. Right down to granddad. You know what I mean? But then you've got to take it down to Jake Paul. Yeah, YouTuber. But at the same time, the man's been into the ring. He's fought the hardest of men. It's going to be a serious challenge. Now, that's only my opinion. What's yours? That's good, mate. That's good. It's good to hear, detective. I was at a place the other day and I've seen a couple of the wee metal detectors gone. And as I say, the guy in the green on me. So, because a lot of places in Falkirk, detective vectors, a lot of places. I'll be up the back of Falkirk, I'll be up Tamford Hall, I'll be up the areas, up the buried areas with all Roman forts and places like that. And it's like a big, if you got the back here, Stephen Camlin and Bonnybridge up Tamford Hall, the back roads, it used to be, as I said, all Roman fort. And there's a place called Dyson Brickworks, it used to be there. It's been knocked down for years now, but just about that area, that's where the battle and Bonnybridge and all that kind of stuff, okay? So there's ground about there where you could actually maybe go up there and check, you know what I mean? And I don't think folk dairies would mind you using the land. They have a wee digging that and explore. They're all up for that kind of stuff, So keep that in mind, buddy, because I'm going to, as I say, with your advice, take that up and do that as a wee hobby. On a Sunday, let's walk and talk, you know what I mean? And try and get a few people out and start getting things going this year. Same with the walks and the bikes and stuff, it's all set out the back. And the fitness is gone up. As I say, it's took a long time through August to run out to get back to not bad, you know what I mean? As I say, still on my heart tablets and that, but I'm getting there, you know what I mean? One day at a time. But you've got to stay positive from a negative into a positive all the time. Simple, you know what I mean? Everyone's turning around watching. Thank you guys, we all appreciate it. Hope you're all blessed. Stay, enjoying your Sunday night, ready for the big fight. My man Mark's there, having a good laugh to yourself there. Wee Higgy boy, laugh out loud, big man, how you doing? There's another man for Cameron. Good boy. Yeah, it is that detective in Scotland. A lot of people are taking up the metal detecting. It's unreal. Magnet fishing. I'd like to go and do the Forth and Clyde Canal. You know what I mean? But I don't know what the laws or the rules will be with that. But that's a good idea. That is. See, to be honest with you, Erin, to get them out and about and you got get away from the computers and screens like that. Because the more they're sitting in front of televisions and computers and playing a PlayStation and that, then the more it loses. You know what I mean? But as I say, we're still early into the life here. Let's see who joins us. Got to be making our predictions with the Tommy Fury and Jake Paul fight. Who's going to who? New water bottle I've got there. You see it? Fantastic. Yep. Anyway, guys, as I say, I think Tommy's going to win it in the fourth round. I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I think it's going to be a stoppage. I think it's going to be a stoppage because I think the two of them have been at each other for years now, haven't they? 3 years. This should be waiting to go. And as I say, it's looking very good. Looking very, very good. And I'm looking forward to watching it. Aaron, as I say, it's my partner's birthday today. Big shout out to Kirsty. You know what I mean? On her birthday. And we've had a fantastic day. I was out this morning, came back, made breakfast, treated her well, out for dinner, just back in, switched on, and they were getting on with it. When is what detective adventure, mate? What are you talking about, Paul? Oh right, aye. I'm up for that. No bother. Just hit me up, no bother. So, what's your prediction, lads? Girls, what's your prediction for the Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fight? Yeah, it's tonight at 9:30. Currently 2 hours to go, and it'll be live. Sitting here waiting. Who else is coming in? As I say, folk, yeah, in the next couple of weeks, I've been talking to a couple of people about doing podcasts again. Yes, and we're just sorting things out, speaking things through. A couple of them are big namers, and a couple of them are just normal people. But that's what I want to start bringing to the channel. Just normal people like myself, Big Mark, and people like that. Real life stories. I mean, it's fair enough. You've got all your people out there, your big names and all that, eh? But I'm not interested in that. I like watching it. It's inspirational. It's inspiring. But I want to take the channel a different way. You know what I mean? Away from all the politics and the rubbish and the crap, and stick to focusing on what to do for the youth. There's a lot of things development in Falkirk just now, for people, and it's good to see that the homeless are getting treated good as they can. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing. And there's still a few errors and issues and that we need to kind of erase, but some are just around the corner, barely go out more and see what's going on. But as I say, I want to just keep the channel more focused on talking about stuff, how you're feeling, what you're up to, you know what I mean? Debates, you know what I mean? I.e., is cannabis a drug or is it a herbal medicine? Kind of stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because I'm a strong believer in stuff like that, and I do like to think other people would see that cannabis isn't a drug, you know what I mean? It's a herbal remedy. It's used for umpteen mental health and other kind of health problems. So that's a debate I'm going to come into shortly. But now I'm just focused on the Luke Mitchell case. I've been doing that for a while now. I've looked into a lot of it, studied a lot of it. I spoke to Sandra, I spoke to others, and as I say, the facts speak for themselves. You know, all you need to do is just sit down, put them all together, and read between the lines. Simple. But we'll go into that in the next part. That'll be part 2 of Luke Mitchell. It's coming up very shortly. But yes, as I say, there's not a lot happening just now with that. And it's because there's a lot of complications in that going in that case. But that'll be coming back up surely. It's got to, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff on the media now. Similar cases. It's just coming back up to headlines. You know what I mean? Wonder why. You know what I mean? As I say, you've got the Royals. I think personally Meghan Markle was there to expose them. Yes. My opinion now. But as I say, folks, you need to keep it real with these kind of things, eh? You can't go and start talking about things without getting the right information. You need to know what you're doing. When I first started this, I came in with this in the wrong head, on the wrong shoulders. But did I not quickly learn to wind my neck in and go on with it and just ignore people and go on my own lane? And that's what I'm doing. Okay? So, whatever you want to talk about, let's sit and talk. Right? This is what the channel's for. Cheers, Detective Adventure Scotland. Thanks for that. Well appreciated, bro. Bye. As I say, folks, right? What's your predictions for the Tommy and Jake Paul fight? Do you think Jake Paul's going to beat Tommy? Or do you think Tommy's going to beat you? What's your prediction in this? Because I want to get into this, because it annoys me when they say MMA fighters are boxers and stuff like that. They're no, you know what I mean? They're trained martial arts that want to be boxers but don't know how to do, you know what I mean? But then you've got to see it another way. Conor McGregor trained to be a boxer, did you know? So you can go and fight Mayweather. So it's interesting how it's all mixing up the fighting scene now. And I mean, like boxing, MMA, UFC, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it's interesting how it's all changing. But I see it as it benefits you, like mental health wise, because it challenges you and lets you get all the aggression out. So you don't take it back home, or you don't rise to anybody when they're giving you problems or stuff like that. So you can go into the ring and take out the aggression out in that. That's my personal opinion. You know what I mean? And I think it's good. See, a lot of people think because you go, sorry, a lot of people think because you go, like, let's say, asthma, COPD, and stuff like that you can't do workouts and stuff like that. Of course you can. Of course you can. Stop smoking. Simple. Stop smoking. And end of the day, it's hard. I smoked for a 9-year-old, and I'm not going to lie on that. I stopped. I did stop and stuff, but there's always that wee time you go, oh, just a wee draw. You know what I mean? But see, once you just take that wee draw, and the heart starts pounding, that's when you go, oh, put that out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm like. And I didn't, that's how I didn't smoke or stuff like that anymore. Right? Because I keep getting, oh, you've no stopped smoking. I have, right? If I've got fags on me, it's because I usually pick them up and put them in my pocket. If Cassie's no got enough room in her hands to lift them. You know what I mean? Simple. That's just being pleasant. You know what I mean? But it was hard. It was really hard. But the way I see it is if you just keep focusing on, right, I need to stop smoking and stuff like that, you're only benefiting your health. You make yourself fitter. You know what I mean? Like, I got up in the morning and it's only wee dumbbells. It's not to be, you know what I mean, boasting. I'm not trying to be this big whatever, right? There's no all about that. You know what I mean? I got up in the morning and it's only 10 kilo dumbbells. But I do 3 sets of 12 with them. Then I go down to the garage and I do the pads in the bag. And it's the boy who works in the garage who holds the pads for me. There's none big, none special, none new, because I can't get the premises just by because of what's going on. Once I get the premises or even the unit, then I can sling a couple of bags up and get sponsors in. There's people there wanting to back me, but it's just the way I take the channel. Because when I come into this YouTube world, I was blind. You know what I mean? It was crazy. And that's how I took a step back here and come away from it and give myself a wee rest. And now I'm back and I want to try and make this message go somewhere online. And i.e. loves up, drugs down. You know what I mean? Let's walk and talk. No hashtag you're not alone. It's no to make money. It's not to do none. It's to get men and women to speak up about things. Because they do. Men and women need to speak up. It doesn't matter if you like me, you don't like me. I'm no bothered. You know what I mean? Don't sit in silence. Go and speak to somebody. If someone's bothering you, go and deal with it. You know what I mean? Don't just sit there. That's when the mental health starts kicking in, paranoia starts kicking in, and the next minute you think the whole world's against you. When they're no. So the fact is, you're not making an effort to be sociable. You're choosing to live that life, to hibernating, and think the world's against you. Let the, if you've not done anybody, why do you need to think that? You know what I mean? Always tell the truth and don't lie. That's my main goal. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm going. And that's how I deal with my recovery on a daily basis. And I've got a chart. I've got my psychology the other day there. And it's just like a family tree. You know what I mean? And I write that down. You know what I mean? How I feel, how I do, and stuff like that. Because I do believe mental health is a big problem just now. Right? And know a lot of people are paying much notice to it. Right? And that's where I want to come in and try and, as I say, push this message as possible, as far as possible. I've got followers from Pakistan, Brazil, Spain, and as I say, all over. And it's just fantastic when you send them a wee message and they get that wee emoji back, right? When you know you've done something to make that person smile for that maybe 5 6 seconds, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It lifts you up in the morning. You know what I mean? It makes you want to go up in the morning, go out of your bed, and go do something. You know what I mean? That's just me. I choose it. I like to go up early and get out and get back in for about maybe 9, 10, and away back out again. You know what I mean? Why no? The more you sit about, the more you're going to sit depressed, the more you're going to sit and smoke, the more you're going to sit and just stay on. You know what I mean? When there's a big world out there for you to go and see. And that's why I chose to do that. And I'll continue to do it. I'm not what people say about me, call about me. And I know, I'm not interested. As I said, that was the past. This is now. Simple. Deal with it, or just don't watch me. Simple. I'm not asking you to like me. Right? I just want you to take upon the message. Right? There's too many people dying due to fake diazepam, fake pregabalin, sprayed cannabis, whatever. But I'm not here to judge that. I'm only here to help people. You know what I mean? Whether they want to take my help or not, that's up to them. But I'm not here to judge anyone. You know what I mean? I'm not here to judge no one. Not one person. Right? Why? When you judge somebody, that's no nice. It's horrible. You know what I mean? Because as I say, somebody always needs somebody to talk to. Always. And you always find out that person is somebody you didn't know. When I was in jail, I got on with more people from outside my own area than I did. Don't ask me why, because they all spoke to me, blah, 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 but that's the truth. I'll go with Ember boys more than I did with my own boys. Ember boys backed me up more than my own boys. There weren't many boys in the jail when we were in like Falkirk. Falkirk's a wee place. You're lucky if you know what I mean. To Berlin houses meant to be 900, but they're usually 1200 when it's capacity. You know what I mean? So you're lucky if you go maybe 30 bodies, feel like Falkirk, Stirling, all that kind of stuff. But you didn't know them, so they're not going to back you up. You know what I mean? Because that's where the Edinburgh boys and Glasgow boys kind of goes to a bigger place. You know what I mean? So you can't fight a fall hole. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You just got to do what you've got to do and survive. But it's need to understand the experience of the prison unless you've been in it. It's a big frightening place. Big frightening place. And, you know what I mean? Didn't get twisted. It's not a fucking holiday camp. You know what I mean? Big place. I've seen a lot of scary things in jail. Scary things. And as I say, there's a man on the chat now. He'll tell you. You know what I mean? He's seen a lot of scary things there. You know what I mean? It's a big bad world in the jail. It's not liking you. So that's how people say, let's say, think, oh, that's all right. And the jail's just like, no, it's not. Because as soon as the drugs wear off, as soon as all the drugs wear off, you get straight. You don't know who you fucked. You don't know what you've done outside. Right? Because you've been that fucking mad that you forgot who it is. So you're walking about and you're like, oh, shit. Right? Every name you hear, you're like, oh, shit, is that him? That's whether you're going to deal with it or you're going to walk with it. You know what I mean? Simple. You know what I mean? It's just fucking fact in life. We're all human. You know, deal with it. I dealt with it. Simple as that. Enough life for it. That's the lessons we learn. When you take drugs, commit crime, and get involved in that life. And the more the pod's going, the more stories will be coming out. I'm actually waiting for a copy I've got my previous conviction there, but I'm waiting for the minutes and that, so I can actually sit and tell you story by story in each charge. But it happened, and as I say about the riots in Glen Local, and then big up to my big brother Barrett, the man that started the riot in Moss, and Leslie, what we keep the undergirds, yeah, and a few names from the drum. You know who you are, big boys, in Greenock, and Paisley. Okay, so as I say, folks, thanks for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure, and thanks. I say, I don't even bother how many people watch me, but I just thank you for your time and patience in watching me and actually taking part. Whether you like me, whether you don't, it's all good. As I say, folks, stay safe, stay blessed, and let's walk and talk at Carson TV. Gloves up, drugs down. I'm going to watch Tyson Fury. Please, brother, Tommy, take your heed off of Jake Paul in the forefront. Okay? Loves up. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'll see you in the morning. Bye bye.